morning, North Street School family. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. Hope that everyone is doing well as we hit the midway point here this week. Big announcement went out yesterday afternoon, and that is the school year is ending a little bit sooner than we expected on June 16th due to missing spring break and things like that. However, just a caveat, it's important that we go to and through that finish line. Learning continues up until that day, and if you want it to go beyond, you'll have the resources to do that as well. We will be posting all videos from your teachers for the lessons as we get them, because we have created them all the way through the week of June 22nd. So if you want to watch ahead and your grade level has them posted, you certainly can by going to the YouTube playlist, which is linked on the school website where we post the videos at the very bottom of the page. So don't be afraid to work ahead if you're in that spot. And if you're not, that's okay too, right? You can take your time with that. They will be posted when you are ready for them. So with that, like I said, it's important that we have a strong finish to the school year, to and through that finish line of June 16th. Your teachers remain committed to that, and we hope that you do as well. So with that, I hope that everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision for North Street School is to prepare students for today and tomorrow by creating more hands-on learning experiences.
By respecting others' differences, we can create a better school and community for all people.
On to the kitchen to see what's for lunch today.
Yes.
North Street, I'm back with some lunch ideas. Well, one lunch idea. We're having meatloaf with quinoa in it and salsa. It's really good. And some green beans. And don't forget to put barbecue sauce. Some people like ketchup, but we do barbecue sauce.
Mrs. Ed has a challenge that is deeper than the act itself. Let's find out what that is.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happy.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mrs. Ed's Daily Challenge. Today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. I'm glad you're all here and tuning in with Mrs. Ed. So today, boys and girls, is a symbolic daily challenge, and I'm going to tell you what that means in just a few minutes. So I brought a picture along with me today, and I'm hoping you remember who this famous person is. Yup, you got it. It's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And if you remember, my third graders, way back in January on his national holiday and in February for famous African Americans, we talked about Dr. Martin Luther King and his dream. We talked about other vocabulary words as well. We talked about boycott. We talked about discrimination. We talked about racism. And Dr. Martin Luther King's dream was to unite all people, no matter of their skin color. And he wanted to do it in peaceful, nonviolent ways. Well, boys and girls, this dream, Mrs. Ed still has. So what's going on in the country and in the world and even around various communities, that dream has kind of been put aside and forgotten. We've got to bring it back and do everything we can do. We've got to do it hand in hand. And Mrs. Ed's idea is to build bridges. So today you're going to do the bridge challenge. Because boys and girls, sometimes bridges fall down and they get broken or they have cracks in them. And we've got to repair those bridges together. We've got to unite together and build those bridges so that we can cross those bridges and we can make changes for the better. So boys and girls, I'm going to demonstrate a bridge for you, and then we'll talk about what that bridge means. So you got to lay flat on your back, and then you got to put your hands over your head by your ears. So here we go. I'm going to move the camera down a little so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put my hands over by my ears. I'm going to put my legs out and I'm going to push up. Oh, up, 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 hold it. And then I'm going to come down gently. So boys and girls, I'm going to put you back up again. That's what we're doing. We are going to do the bridge challenge to represent and show everybody around our community, neighboring communities, the United States, the world. And I want you to take pictures and send them to Mr. Barry or myself, because we're going to build back those bridges. We're going to invite everybody to come together, and we've got to repair those bridges that have been torn down. We can do it, because we're Geneva 14456. We can do it in a peaceful, nonviolent way. And it starts with you. Education is the bridge. We've got strong foundations. We're starting right here with North Street students. You can do this challenge. I believe in you. So from my heart to yours, let's build bridges, boys and girls. I love yous and I miss yous every single day. Build those bridges. Mwah. Love yous. Thank ya. See you tomorrow. Woohoo!
Thank you, Mrs. Ed, for the Building Bridge Challenge. Such a beautiful and strong message for all North Street students. Keep grinding away during remote learning.
All right, Mrs. Maneri and myself are excited to announce that the NSS Talent Show is on this year.
Woo woo!
Though we can't perform at school, we are going to do it online. All right, so make sure you practice your talent and send a video of your final performance to Mrs. Maneri at tmaneri@genevacsd.org by Wednesday, June 10th. That's next week. All right. This year's talent show includes NSS students from all grade levels, 2 through 5. All right, and you can choose to do a solo performance or do a group act with people at your home. You can showcase any talent you are able to do from home, such as a musical instrument, singing, dancing, artwork, joke telling, poetry, reading, karate, your choice. If you have any questions, reach out to me or Mrs. Maneri. My email is vberry@genevacsd.org. Mrs. Maneri's is tmaneri@genevacsd.org. Keep sending those submissions in.
Can't wait. It's going to be a good day.
It'll be fun.
And now, for another edition of hashtag.
Oh, I forgot you did that.
Ask the Berries.
All right, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of
Hashtag?
Ask the Berries. Apologies for a programming error on Monday. We did not have hashtag Ask the Berries, but never fear, we are here together.
Yes.
With a selfie stick. All right.
We found it hidden.
So, you know how this goes. 2 questions from 2 students. Let's see how we answer them. Question 1 comes from Antonio. Antonio wants to know, what is your favorite kind of sub or hoagie, or however you pronounce it wherever you're from? So I always call it a sub. And my favorite sub
Yeah.
is a chicken finger sub, but it must have barbecue sauce and mayo with provolone and lettuce lightly toasted. So good. Mrs. Berry.
My favorite sub is, that's what I called it growing up, is nothing's fancy. I always love a turkey sub with provolone cheese and lettuce, tomato, onion. Sometimes just a little mayo, but I love the oil from Wegmans, the sub oil that they put on it. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Tree.
That sounds good.
It was good.
All right. And our final question comes from Francis. Francis wants to know, what is your favorite TV show? Mrs. Berry, you have the honors.
Well, first, I didn't know if that meant of all time or like right now, because that makes a difference. So we're going to go with of all time. And it is, this is my little kid coming out, Rugrats. I watched that probably for a good like 10 years of my life. So I would have to say that that is my favorite TV show.
Nice. Mine can be interpreted as a documentary, but I don't care. I'm going with Planet Earth and Planet Earth 2. The cinematography, all the information, all those beautiful animals. I absolutely love Planet Earth and Planet Earth 2. If I had to choose between the both of them, I'm going with 2. It's newer, but...
Two totally different answers. We're different people, as you can tell.
So that wraps up this Wednesday's edition of
Hashtag
Ask the Berries. We'll see everyone on Friday. Laters. If you didn't see your question answered today, don't fear. On the next edition of Hashtag Ask the Berries, your question might be answered. Keep sending those questions to me by that email that I already said in the talent show, but I'll say again, it is vberry@genevacsd.org, or send a question to myself via Talking Points.
Okay, website of the day is travelandleisure.com, but with a focus on hiking trails. It's awesome. I suggest you pull up a seat outside and get ready for some adventures. This site has 12 virtual hiking tours from around the world, so not just in the United States. You can see views that you have never seen before. They are quite breathtaking. My favorite is Moraine Lake in Banff National Park in Alberta, Canada. There's also one on there in California that we might have or might have not visited before. So take a look at those trails. Some of them are long, but they're good. It's awesome.
Nice.
Make sure you also tune in every weekday morning at 9 a.m. to watch some fun, uplifting news. That's all the announcements for this morning. I'm Mrs. Berry.
And I'm Mr. Berry. Make it a great day, North Street.
Here we go, North Street. This is Ed's challenge. I'm gonna try my best.